Okay, so this is a short video on how to treat vestibular, do vestibular rehabilitation treatment for BPPV, benign paroxysmal positional vertigo at home, which is actually pretty easy with the rollover maneuver. So I see people come in for therapy all the time, and I do the Epley maneuver and I do the rollover maneuver, and usually I see them for one visit and they're good. I give them the rollover maneuver at home and I see them for one visit, so I don't make a lot of money off of it anyway, so I might as well give it away for free. So if I had BPPV, I would just try the rollover maneuver and I'd try it for a week and probably you can cure it before you can even get an appointment for physical therapy. So the paper here, this is by Sujata. I can't even say it. In a million years I won't say that. But what they did was they compared the rollover maneuver, or the rolling over maneuver they called it, with the Epley maneuver, with the Epley maneuver being the gold standard for BPPV treatment. Okay, it's usually, and that you pretty much do need a therapist to help you through. It's fairly complicated. However, the rollover maneuver, you start off, and so what's going on is you are thought to have stones that are stuck inside the semicircular canals, most frequently the posterior one or the green one here. I suspect the rollover maneuver also works when you have them in the horizontal canal, which is less often. But with the rollover, and the other advantage of the rollover maneuver is it doesn't matter which ear you have, it treats both ears. So with the Epley maneuver, you have to do what's called a Dix-Hallpike test to see which ear it is and then treat it. But with the rollover maneuver, you just do it and it hits both ears. And what you do is you start off by laying flat on your back. You stay there for 10 seconds and you don't count 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You count 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, 4,000, 5,000, 6,000, 7,000, 8,000, 9,000, 10,000. Then you roll to your side. You stay there for 10 full seconds. Then you roll to your back. You stay there for 10 full seconds. You roll to this side. You stay there for 10 full seconds. And if there's little stones caught in these canals, they should be kind of falling out. I imagine it like a snow globe. So you want to be there for a while so that those little stones are in there, that you have a chance for them to fall out as they would out of a snow globe. And back to center, and that would be 1 rep, for which you want to do 2 reps, or 10 reps, sorry. So that would be 1 rep, for which you want to do 10 repetitions. So in this paper they did it 2 times a day for 1 week. In this paper they did it 3 times a day for 2 weeks. The results were about the same, so I tell my patients to try it 2 times a day for 1 week, and then if that doesn't do it, then I would make the appointment with a therapist to look at what else is perhaps causing the balance problems. Because if it works, if you do it and it gets better, then it was probably BPV. And if you do it and it doesn't get better, then it probably wasn't, and you need to get looked at. There's 2 different ways to do it, but I only do it in one of those 2 ways. If you have full neck range of motion, you can turn your head all the way to 90. But most people I have with BPPV, they have some limitation in neck range of motion and some anxiety with turning their head all the way, or they're just limited with that. So I think it's just easier to use your arm as a pillow and then just rotate to your side. And what you want to really do is make sure you're square at the side. So having a mirror or someone looking at you to make sure you're square at the side is good to make sure you're right. You'll often see patients in here like this, or like that, or letting their arm tilt. So I set this up so that I use the arm as a pillow. That keeps it pretty square. So you stay here for 10 seconds. You go back to the center and count 1,000, 2,000 to 10,000. And then rotate to this side. Stay there for 10 seconds. And then back. And that would be 1 repetition, for which I want to do that 9 more times. So it